Hey everyone. I've seen a bunch of people make these day in the life videos before, and there's not many music major versions of them out there, so I decided to do one myself. I saw one of my friends do one a few weeks ago, so I figured why not do it myself? And yeah, I hope you enjoy what a normal day in my life looks like as a percussionist music education major at Coastal Carolina University. So every day I set my alarm for 6. The actual time I get out of bed can vary from day to day, but I try my hardest to wake up at the same time every day. And then I just do normal morning stuff, including my crazy serious skincare regime. I just splash water on my face, that's all I do. Then I check my emails and just map out my day so I know what's ahead of me. Then I get dressed and pack my bag with whatever it is that I need for my classes in the morning. And then it's off to the band hall to get some morning practicing in. I like to practice in the morning the same way that people like to wake up and go to the gym. It just wakes me up and gives me a chance to do something I enjoy before a long day of classes. I don't do it every day though, just on the days where I know that I'm going to be swamped with work and I want to get my hands moving as early as possible. And I like to start the day off with some relaxing music to just give my brain a chance to wake up while I'm driving to the band hall. Then I get to the band hall and I like to eat a morning banana because I guess they're like healthy or something. And then I set up my drum and I log in my practice journal the times and what it is that I'm practicing. I stretch my hands, just do normal basic things to get my hands warmed up. This just involves a lot of basic rhythms, a lot of basic exercises, really just anything to get my hands slowly woken up. Depending on how my hands are feeling, I may decide to do one of my chop out exercises. I have about 5 or 6 that I like to spread out throughout the day, and I try to do them every day to stay consistent with the muscles that I'm trying to target and develop. Once it's time for me to go to my morning classes, I look at the pretty sunrise, pack my drum up, log in my practice journal, and make my way over to campus for my morning classes. My first class of the day is Music Methods for Pre-K through Grade 2, where we discuss early music skills for children. Then I have a break at 9, so I usually go get food with some friends. After I eat, I go to music history, where we have a daily poll and vote on whatever it is that we think of that day. Today's poll was on which season is best, so I chose summer because that is the right answer. Then it's over to my communications class, where we talked about persuasion techniques and how they're used. We got out early today, so it was nice to not have to sprint to my next class, and I could actually enjoy the walk across campus. Then I caught up with some friends in the hallway. I think they were listening to some Shrek song, so I just left and went to my next class to get ready. My next class is choral methods for instrumentalists, and I did my secret handshake with Elijah beforehand. Normally at 1 I would have another class, but today I decided to go home and actually eat lunch for once. Once I got home, I did a couple sets of 20 push-ups. I'm trying to do the 100 push-up a day challenge, so I do a couple rounds of these every day. Then I made a quick lunch and did some homework that I had to do. Then it's back over to the band hall for afternoon ensembles and another round of relaxing music. Every time I have percussion ensemble, shots up, I try to get there as early as I can to set up whatever instruments it is that I need in rehearsal that day. Then at 3:45, I have my lesson with my professor, and today half of my lesson was a joint lesson with Ty on a marimba duet that we're playing. After my lesson, I went home and made some dinner, and then I did some more homework. My cooking skills are way below average, so I just cooked a burger and made some rice to go with it. Then I just ate while doing some of that homework. After that, it's back to the band hall. After I caught up with some friends, I did some work on a side project that I've been working on for arranging and writing for marching bands. I worked on this for about an hour, and then I decided to get some practicing in. What I practiced today was some marimba for that duet that I had a lesson on earlier. Usually, after I have lessons, I try to practice whatever it is that I was given feedback on so that it doesn't get lost in the mix with everything else that I have going on. After practicing marimba, I decided to do some drum set shedding with Josh. After about an hour playing some drum set, I had a Zoom meeting with the drum corps that I'm going to be performing with this summer. Then I did some more drum set playing with Josh. And then I went back to what I started my day on, marching snare drum. Usually at night, I'll be more structured with what it is that I'm practicing. Tonight I did some roll exercises, some fundamental work, a bunch of reps on show music for the Boston Crusaders, and I ended the night with a huge chop out session, and I basically did all of the exercises that I normally would do. I just did them a little bit faster than I normally would because my hands felt good and I felt that I could do it. Now it's getting kind of late, so I packed my drum up. I made sure that everything was put away, and then I grabbed my stuff to go and do some cleaning around the band hall. Because I'm a band hall monitor and it's my job, I just make sure that everyone put their instruments away, I turn all the lights off, and then I make sure nothing's broken, and I go home. Usually after a long day like today, when I drive home, I just like to sit in silence and just give my brain a break. Usually when I get home at night, whatever I do can vary from day to day. Sometimes I'll do homework, sometimes I'll work on side projects. Sometimes if I'm really exhausted, I'll just watch some TV. And then I do the normal night routine things that everyone does. I shower, just get ready for bed, start to wind down, and then I get ready to do it all again tomorrow. So tonight I worked on the same side project that I was working on earlier with arranging and writing stuff for marching bands. And that's basically it. Of course, every day is different, but since it's the second half of the semester, pretty much every day is just as busy as this one. So I try to just find moments where I can take a break so I'm not constantly overwhelmed. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing what a normal day in my life looks like as a percussionist music education major.